Okay, hey guys. So, I'm Cayden. I'm with my best bud, Diego. And this is episode 3. We're kind of making these pretty quick because they're only 15 minutes long. And honestly, I don't think anyone's listening. So, we are essentially... He's in the middle of a call with his mother. He's about to leave. So this is going to be pretty short.
I guess.
So I'm just going to go to... Oh, okay.
There's a white truck. There's also like a small van, and there's a motorcycle.
Okay, a white truck, did you say?
White truck?
Did you say white truck?
Yes, a white truck.
Okay, what color van?
I don't know the color of the van. Like I don't know. It's like a gray or something.
Motorcycle?
Yeah, there's a motorcycle up front.
It's brown.
Okay. I'm coming from the foothills. I'm gonna get off at exit 3, and you're somewhere over there in the town, right?
Yes.
I'll be there. We'll be there. I'll be there in about 10 to 15 minutes. So, I'll text you when I'm a couple minutes away. That means be outside so I can find you. But make sure you're standing where it's lit up so I can see you. Once the cops are out, I want to get home and get back, okay?
Okay.
Now, that being said, do you want me to pick you up in 15 minutes or you want me to pick you up in 45 minutes? Because I got something I could do.
Hey, Cayden, can I wait here like another 45 minutes or?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, 45 minutes. 45.
45. Okay, so I'll give you extra time. I'm gonna go buy some carrots.
Honestly, I'm keeping silent because they're talking about stuff that...
Nobody gives a shit. That's it.
Yeah.
Why did he kidnap her?
To keep her safe,
Actually, yeah, it's true. It's surprising. Because it turns out there actually is something going up upstairs.
Okay, so we're in the middle of watching 10 Cloverfield Lane, and I just got on Google, and the first thing that came up on its news for me is bloodborne enemy found only after being seen in pre-release footage. So apparently, at E3, the PlayStation Experience 2014, footage of Bloodborne showed off an enemy known as the Flaming Undead Giant, who was not seen in the final game. So a lot of players thought that this was just cut content. He was either too OP and they couldn't fix him, or whatever. The game's Chalice dungeons, people traversed it long enough for them to actually find the Flaming Undead Giant. And it's a undead giant, but it's flaming. So that just goes in depth to how there could be thousands of things in Bloodborne which any player could have not found, because the dungeons are by theory endless.
By not theory though, they're not, because there is a limit to it, which is yeah. It would be the number of chalices difficulty. That is the limit. Because eventually, yes, there's like a randomizer in it at a point, and there's always new seeds you can put in to get those.
Yeah.
But eventually there is a point where there is a limit.
Yeah, but what about the end of variation, though?
Variation?
Yeah, variation. It's
going to come to the point that they're going to all at least have one thing that's in common.
Yeah, well, that could just be anything, like they all have...
Oh my god, this game is so crap. It literally has to start the same. Oh my god.
But, yeah, I just thought that was a pretty neat thing to talk about, because Bloodborne's been out for, 2 years? Yeah, 2 years. 2.5. So, and they just now found this one monster. That's pretty cool. So about game series that I really love, Overwatch. It's got some new news and updates.
Everyone knows Overwatch, just omni-discuss.
But there is a new hero that's actually out full called Moria.
Played in years.
And well, She works for Talon, which is the agency that, what was it? Widowmaker, Reaper, Sombra, and Doomfist all work with. Now, her lord just got out, I think. So I'm gonna read about that later on when we get down to business. Okay?
Why is she going up there?
To see if he's really telling the truth.
Yeah,
Doesn't believe him.
the 10 Cloverfield Lane, we're in the middle of it right now, and I haven't seen the end. And she's looking through the front door.
The second front door, you mean?
Second front door, and now she's gonna look at the front door. The world actually hasn't gone to, hell or anything. It's them oxygen gas corruptors, that he thinks. Yeah, it has dead pigs. It's not nice to look at.
So what's happening?
So, what he believes is that there's a certain gas in the air that kills anything that's not a plant. So anything that has, like, organs and blood, it breathes that in and it dies. So that's why you're not allowed to go outside. And that's why it's called 10 Cloverfield Lane, because it's not an actual house. It's a lane of underground system. Which, like, they essentially live in a box underground.
It's a bunker,
Like a
for God's
basement?
sake. It's a bunker.
Bunker, box, they both start with B.
What about basement?
Basements are connected to the house. They're not connected to any sort of house. They're connected to a metal
So
box.
So what, like a safe room's different too?
Safe room's in a bank.
Does it have to be in the bank?
Sometimes it has to be in a bank.
Dude, they're in houses usually. A safe room is literally there for in case of emergencies. You go in there and it cannot be opened from the outside unless you have certain like ID or requirement or a key or like a code. Okay? And they're stocked with supplies to last for the situation at hand. Usually there's a phone with Wi-Fi. If they do not have Wi-Fi, they're fucked. It's how it is.
That's called a emergency room.
Oh my